I'm gonna tell you where my journey started with looking and researching the culture of Anáhuac. I wasn't born into like the traditions. I wasn't born into like my family. Just to put it short, my grandpa and my uncles and they all looked up to the Spaniard kind of way of living and the kings and all of that shit. I never cared for that, but I was always attracted for la danza azteca and being isolated in the cerro and then talking to the animals, which all of my family think is weird. They think is weird. They think I'm crazy, but being crazy is liberating. Anyways, my journey was when I wanted to make videos about exercises, and I approached some of the um, danzantes back then. I think I want to say 2016, 2018. And I realized that they themselves didn't understand a lot of these things. Um, I try to talk to them about the stuff that Jacobo writing his book, but he didn't. They didn't recognize it, didn't understand it, they didn't understand curanderismo, where it came from, and my spirituality and all the stuff. And every time I try to talk to them about it, they'll kind of freak out. So for me, each of those groups felt like its own little cult. Now I understand their calpulis, and then that's a form of a structure, of organization structure and politics. But I'm not an expert in it. But the other reason is because I had to deal. I'm always dealing with time, and one of the diagnoses that my psychiatrist gave me, uh, cyclic depression and ADHD. So then I took on the task of becoming the master of time, and guess what? The Anahuacas are the masters of time, and that's where my journey started. And back then, and barely until now that I'm learning now what I actually understand and appreciate all of the beautiful work that they're doing. Los Toltecas and people from Anahuac. I am from Anahuac.